everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage. First of all, I want to quickly apologize for not really many videos last week. It was like a really busy week and shit, and I was sick all week. I'm still kind of sick. I don't know what the fuck is happening this last week of summer. I just wake up sneezing in the morning, and then I'm sneezing at night. Not in the middle of the day, morning and night. Therefore, like, I want to stream, and then I start sneezing, and I'm like, well, I can't fucking stream now, because I'm just going to be like, and then I want to record in the morning, and I'm just like, I want to die. So it's like, whatever, I have to fucking make do, otherwise I'll never make a fucking video again, and here we are. So, this fall for video game releases is fucking crazy. There are like, so many games coming out, and I thought I would just talk about the 10 favorites and most anticipated that I've got. These won't be in order, these will just be the top 10 games I am most excited for, that I just want to give a bit of spotlight to, I want to talk about it, I'm just fucking hyped, right? So, I want to quickly give a few honorable mentions, right? So, like, I want to give an honorable mention to Shovel Knight King of Cards, which I'm really excited for, Crosscode, Creatures in the Well, Borderlands 3, Need for Speed Heat. So I think those are, for now, my honorable mentions. Super Monkey Ball Blitz. I didn't count, like, remasters, like, that are not, like, don't have new content in them. If a remaster has new content, like Katherine Full Body or fucking, what's it called, Dragon Quest or something, I'll count it. Maybe it's here, maybe it's not. Who knows? You'll have to find out. Anyways, let's start this list. Of course, we're going to start this with a game that is coming very, very soon. In fact, it's just 3-4 days away now. Astral Chain. Astral Chain, obviously, you guys have seen it. This game looks so fucking awesome. It is Platinum's new action game. It actually got its reviews today, too, so it's sitting at an 89 on Metacritic, which is pretty crazy for an action game. That's, like, really close to Bayonetta numbers. That's really up there with Platinum's top reviewed games, and everything about this game just screams awesome. The action, the neon sort of art style, the very cool, dope music. It's like everything about the game just looks like it's popping, and it looks like it's gonna be a special game. I have a fucking amazing feeling about this, and I knew it from day one, but here we are with the game. Next up on this list I got here, Luigis Mansion 3. Luigis Mansion, obviously I'm fucking hyped for. The original on the GameCube was a cherished memory of mine. We had the new one on 3DS, Dark Moon, which I actually really loved. Like, it's a game it's actually not that forgettable. Like, I still have very vivid memories of going through that. I like the mission structure of that game. It was very handheld oriented. But what I really love about this new game is that it's back to one big mansion. But what I love is that, like, each floor is kind of themed. Like, you'll go up and it's like, there will be like a medieval floor, or like a plant kind of floor, or like the Goiji shit that's going on. So it's like, there's a lot of creative ideas going on here, and that's what I love so much. Like, there's no game like Luigi's Mansion out there. That's what I really love about Luigi's Mansion. Like, nothing like it is out there. It's coming October 31st, very fitting obviously for Halloween, and I'm just so fucking hyped, so yes. Next up, Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. That's a long ass title. So obviously this game released last year, but obviously it's getting a major upgrade this year, and I think what I love about this upgrade is it is literally fixing every issue I had with the game that stopped me from playing the PS4 version. So for example, I thought battles were too slow. Now they're adding like a 3 times speed in battles. I thought I didn't like that a lot of the characters weren't voiced. Now they're voiced, right? They're adding a lot of shit. Like, there's a whole, you can play the whole game in a fucking pixel art mode. The music isn't fucking garbage anymore because it's like, this time it's finally all orchestrated. So it's like, there's a ton of things they are doing in terms of quality of life improvements and adding DLC and all this shit that is like, it literally makes the other versions of the game look bad. Like, it's almost unfair. So I'm actually excited for this re-release, and it's gonna be dope as fuck. Next up, something you should all remember that you've all kind of forgotten, Katherine Full Body. For those of you that don't know, Katherine Full Body is it is a remaster of Katherine for the PS3, but with a big twist is that they've added an additional character into the story, which means it's adding new endings, new plot threads, new things going on, new cutscenes, new levels. So Katherine Full Body just looks amazing. I've always loved Katherine. It's one of my favorite, one of my top 25 favorite games of all time. It's just a special game, and I just can't wait to re-experience it and see what this new twist on the storyline has, because Atlas clearly likes doing this weird shit. Next, one that's late November, Doom Eternal. Oh man, guys, y'all don't know me. I fucking love Doom 2016. I think it is one of my favorite first-person shooters. I just love how arcadey it feels. I love how over-the-top and gory it is. I love the crazy guns. I love the little challenge missions. Everything about that game just felt pure fun. Like, there was nothing serious about that game. It was all pure dumb fun in the best way possible. Mechanics felt incredible, guns felt awesome, and Doom Eternal looks like it's taking that to 20 steps above. You're going to heaven, you're going to hell, you're going to earth, you're fighting god demons, you're fighting wizards, you've got like a saw fucking gun, you've got flamethrowers. It's like they're doing like, you've got a hook shot. It's like everything they are doing for Doom Eternal looks like a fucking top-notch decision for me, and I'm all in. I'm fucking all in, yo. Next up here is Pokemon Sword and Shield. Obviously, I'm so fucking excited for Pokemon. One of my favorite franchises. I feel like this game, ever since the Dynamax trailer, has had a bit more of like a positive resurgence, right? Because the first trailer, everyone was like, okay, this looks cool, but give us the meat. And then like ever since that Dynamax trailer from E3, where they showed like more of the gym leaders, they showed that actually there are game exclusive gyms, the Dynamax mechanic, the game actually looked graphically better. Every new Pokemon so far has looked amazing. The characters have all stood out. Like, I feel like character and family design shit has all felt really, really cool, and I'm just really excited for the game. And I love Pokemon. I think this is going to be a blast. I love that there's like online ranks now. I love that, I don't know, it just looks like it's going to be a lovely Pokemon adventure. You're going to have maybe a shitty rival. It looks like they're doing really cool shit, and I'm really fucking excited. Next up, a game that's actually coming out fairly soon is Damon Ex Machina. Now, Damon Ex Machina is a game I've been championing for a long time now. It's a game that I've always thought, it's a game I've always seen the potential in, and has always looked cool, and visually looks cool to this day. It's had some issues in terms of just like frame rate and gameplay issues. There was an open, I think, alpha or beta earlier this year for people like me to try out and send like feedback to the developers, which I did, and they've done that. They've really highlighted that. Like, they've released like newer trailers of the game where they're like, hey, here's issues you guys complained about, here's how we fixed it. So I'm really hoping that it at least comes together to be a game that is really loved by the hardcore fans. I really think it's gonna be really cool. I really love mech stuff. I love the mechanics and ideas behind it. I just hope it's well executed. I want to give it a try because I've just been very excited from day one, and I think it's gonna be really cool. I feel like it's a game that's gonna find a very niche audience that really loves it. I don't think it's gonna sell really well. I think it's gonna sell to a very specific audience. Next up, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Guys, come on, are you fucking kidding me? Comes out the same day as the Nintendo Switch Lite. It's a fucking new Zelda game. I mean, it's a remake of a Zelda game, but it's such a beautiful remake of a game that's like, what, almost 20 years old? It's like, the fact that they're remaking this game in this unbelievably beautiful art style, the music sounds very tropical and beautiful, the fact that it's got elements from Mario games, which is like everything I want in this world and love, like you've got Yoshi plushies you can find, you got Chain Chomp enemies, like I just love the weird shit that's in this game, and I'm like so excited to experience that in HD. I'm excited to have it in handheld, in TV, and just like there's nothing like a new Zelda game that comes out, genuinely nothing like it, and I'm just fucking hyped. Then we got Death Stranding. Obviously, again, everyone's pretty much excited for Death Stranding. I'm excited for Death Stranding. The thing about this game is, like, again, it's that thing of I'm trusting it because it's Kojima and because it's really weird. I'm not trusting it yet because of like the gameplay. Like, I have yet to be sold on the gameplay of this game because so far it seems like we're just walking a lot, which is again fine. Like, I don't fucking mind walking, but it feels like it's just a lot of walking and not much going on in the world. And again, if that's in favor of the story, which we have yet to really understand and really feel, then I mean, I'm okay with it. But yeah, obviously I'm excited for this. It's a Kojima game. It's an exclusive. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be dope. And it's like, I really do hope it comes together because again, he's hiding a lot of themes in here. The connection stuff, how we're playing the game with each other. It's like, there's a lot going on here, and I really hope it comes together and it doesn't like fall apart. Like, this is the one game I'm like kind of worried about. The rest I'm good on. Next up, another one, I think it's the last one here, that I could never believe I was going to have on this list. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic 2020 Tokyo Games, or whatever. I can't believe I'm excited for this, because again, obviously I love Mario and Sonic, they're my favorite characters, but and again, the first trailer was actually shockingly cool, and I'm like, okay, this looks like a step up. You took a year off finally. You obviously know this is on Switch, and it's going to be selling to a wider audience, so why not refine it? So not only does it look good and has a bunch of events from the entire series, but they've added this unbelievably cool looking fucking 2D mode where you've got pixel sprites and everything. There's a campaign in the game, so like you'll actually have like ways to go through the events as like a campaign style thing, and it's just amazing to see these cool events where you got the sprite of Sonic racing against Mario sprite. It's like, this shit is such a like turn on for me, and I saw a ton of people on the internet be like, well, now I need this game. So it's like, I can't believe they actually did that, and that it looks that fucking cool. So there you have it, guys. Those are my top 10 most anticipated games of the year. Let me know what you guys are excited for. What games do you want the most? And if I probably forgot some, knowing me, I probably did. But let me know what you're most excited for, and I'll see you all next time. And videos should hopefully right now be back to normal and shit. Cool, cool. All right, I love you.